Welcome back, Guardians, to another Destiny video, and in today's Destiny video we are looking at all my weapons across all three characters and dismantling all the legendaries that I do not use now and will not use when the House of Wolves comes out. So hit that like button, guys, if you'd like to see me dismantle stuff. I don't know why you would, but you know, I thought I'd make a video on it anyway and explain why I'm doing it as I'm going. So for the Warlock, I queued in a few things here. So first of all, the Husk of the Pit and the Eidolon Ally can go because I'm never going to get the Necrochasm and never going to use it. The Abyss Defiant I never use either because I usually use a scout rifle or a hand cannon. I never use this weapon, and the perk of projectiles on Hive Wizards, disorienting them, just do not require keeping, so that can go also. People are screaming at me so hard right now. The 4 will probably kill you as a decent hand cannon, but I have Red Hand 9s, I have Fatebringer, I have all these different hand cannons, so that is just not going to be very useful to me. No Land Beyond is also going to go, because I'd rather have the Exotic Shard. Bing! For the people, again, it's a decent enough PvP weapon, but I use Red Death and nothing else, so that can also go as well. This helps me with the materials actually, because I just got a lot of stuff from the Vault of Glass which I need to max out. This Crusader 1 is pretty decent too, but I have so many different Crusaders and Scout Rifles. I have another Crusader with explosive rounds and such things, so this one rarely ever gets used, so that can go. Oh, people are going to scream. People are going to scream. The Longbow Synthesis I'm keeping. The Crash I'm going to keep. The Found Verdict I'm going to keep. Now I have a Plug 1, which is useless, and the fact that I just got a Praetorian Foil means that can go as well. So I have 2 Prudences. Now I don't mind these Prudence sniper rifles. I rarely use them, but I'm going to keep one of them and not the other one. I'm going to keep this one with the reload speed and additional ammo on spawn. Bang. Now for the heavies, I never use this Exodus plan, so that can go. The only things I use are the Hunger of Crota and the MG-188A's Harm's Way, because it's got 100 bullets. This culling weapon just isn't that great. It's just not that great, so that can go as well. The Thunderlord I just brought from Xur, so yeah. So out of all the weapons I just dismantled, I had 37 Ascendant Energies and 4 Radiant Energies and 1 Exotic Shard and a Hand Cannon Telemetry that might come in useful when I get to House of Wolves. So I'm just going to stick all those in the vault, and then we are going to skip over to my other character and see what they have to dismantle. Now in the vault I have a couple of weapons that aren't getting dismantled. I've got another Eidolon Ally just in case I get the Crux before House of Wolves, but if I do not get the Crux before House of Wolves, that will be dismantled. Oversaw Edict, which I'm keeping. Trolley Problem, which I debated on keeping or not, but it has a great charge rate because it's got accelerated cores and a high impact, so that's going to be really good for PvP. I'm going to level up my new Praetorian Foil and I'm going to test them against each other, and then we have an Ephrodite Spear with Last Round and increasing the reload speed of this weapon when its mag is empty, so those weapons are not going anywhere. But let's have a look at the Titan because it's got a few weapons. So we've got the Vision of Confluence. Keeping that, keeping the Euros, keeping the Red Hand, keeping the Vex, keeping the Red Death, keeping the Fawn. The Gellion's Demise that I have has Fatebringer perks, so that is also staying. We have a Fatebringer and we have a Fang of Ear-Ute. As you can see, all these weapons are very, very useful. We have Praetorian Foil, Plan C, Patience and Time, Fellwinter's Lie, Secret Handshake, Two to the Morgue, Black Hammer, Icebreaker and Swordbreaker, which are also going to stay. And then we have Heathen Vengeance, Dragon's Breath, which I'll keep just because it's an exotic. Now, against all odds, Yolder's Hammer, MG-188A's Harm's Way, Song of Ear-Ute and Corrective Measure. So there's actually nothing on the actual Titan that I want to get rid of. Instead, I'm going to just split these up between all the characters. But the reason why I'm doing this is that I've not got too many weapons when I move into House of Wolves. I know which ones I want to upgrade. I'm more organized, and I use the app so much now that it doesn't really matter what kind of weapons I pick up or get from the Dark Below anymore, because all I have to do is just transfer my Fang of Ear-Ute and Fatebringer through the app, and you know, I'm happy. So that is why I am dismantling all the stuff that I'm never going to use. So let's change character to the Hunter. Now, as you can see, my Hunter is very, very poor in weapons. So we've got the Beeline Trauma, the Bad Juju, the Hard Light, the Vanquisher, and the Crusader one. Now this is the other this is the other Crusader that I've got. Yeah. Okay, yeah, no, I just dismantled the wrong Crusader, but it's okay because I have the Fang of EU anyway, so that can also get dismantled along with it. The Vanquisher with Field Scout I really want to keep because DPJ doesn't have one, but I'm never going to use it. I'm really not, and it doesn't have great perks on, so that is also going to go. We have a Prudence 2, again, we have Light of the Abyss and the LDR 5001. The only reason I'm keeping this is because it's Void. I'm struggling for Void weapons in general. This Prudence here is pretty decent as well, so I'm probably going to keep that. Over here we have the Prestige 4, which I never use, so that can be dismantled. I always use the Against All Odds, and this culling can also go, because I do have an MG18A's Harm's Way that is Void, which just could be transferable, and it's so good. So that is all the weapons gone. In total, I got like 50 Ascendant Energies, which ain't bad, you know. It could go towards leveling up my Praetorian Foil, my Heathen Vengeance, and my Vision of Confluence that I just got yesterday. So let me know, guys, what you think about me dismantling all these weapons, and people are going to be screaming at me now. I didn't particularly want to get rid of that Crusader one with explosive rounds, but I'm not that fussed by it, to be honest. I rarely use it anymore, but it is a decent weapon. But when you have a Gellion's Demise with Fatebringer perks and a Fang of Ear, you don't really need much else. But anyway, hope you enjoyed it, guys. If you did, drop a like and a favourite, leave some comments, leave some feedback, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video.